be more than ready for these rebels when they eventually come. Right, those Congolese still wish to rise up, but that's okay. The bad effect will go away kinda soon. It's actually really nasty, the effects that you get there, but what can you do? Not much I can do. England have at least one colony next to Pasai, Jake. I'm not sure if I'm concerned about the English colonies around here. I mean, this one. I mean, what's it even going to do for me? Well, we'll see. We can demand pretty much anything we want. It's not going to give us overextension. Probably not going to revolt too badly for us, so... let's just murder them. Might as well go Imperialism, because it gives us everything. And at a reduced price. I like reduced prices. I'll be having all this land back, please. The Danes, though. Danes are public enemy number 1 as soon as we're in 1727. Reconquest galore. Same with Mogadishu. Mogadishu shamed me, and they have to die for it. Thankfully they rivaled Kaffa, so that should be pretty swell for us. That's what I'm going for, at least. Now, this is just a capital fort. It needs nothing more than 5 cannons on it, and then we'll march on Luanda. Really, England has nothing to offer us. Not even blood, sweat, and tears. They're just broken and useless. But with this, we have the 2 armies that we're going to need to take on Mogadishu, and the rest of us will be safe over in Mother Europa. How's the income coming along? Not so great, 126. But we're working on it. Okay, Pasai. So once this war is over, I'll be able to demand that. And this is rightfully Oldenburgian land. Speaking of that, how are my vassals holding up? 23 and 22. With maximum relations, well, not so much there. I should probably get those marriages on the go, since we have no legal heir at the moment. Yeah, that'll be with you. That's why it's called free trade, my friend. Let's get those blockades on the go. Since I don't think the English Navy is going to be defeating us anytime soon. Even if they do have those lights on the go. There we go, capital down. Heck, I could honestly annex England at this rate. 69% to do so. That's going to go to Oldenburg. These 2 provinces might as well go to me. Cocoa Island, sure. As long as it's part of a trade company, I want it. Because if it's a trade company, I don't have to worry about the religion. Indonesian charter, absolutely. Islands over here are not part of a charter. You are. You probably are not. Jings, you took quite a few around here. And God knows what or where Tonga is. There we go. No, all these islands are meaningless. Unless I'm severely mistaken here. Well, I'll be damned. They're part of the Philippine Company. I'm not about to dominate the Philippines anytime soon because I can't colonize, but maybe someday I will. Why don't I just take it all? I mean, it's only... I mean, it's not a concern at all. I'll just take it all. This can't be in relation to anything, though. Surely not. You there. Tonga. Nope. Nothing trade company region-y at this side. Which means, yeah. We'll take almost everything. And especially all your money. And the war reparations as well. Just gotta keep you out. Works for me. Oh, yeah, whilst we're at it, you don't actually own any of these, so I don't have to keep, so I don't have to worry about getting blasted in a later coalition. Doesn't help out with the prestige much, but it helps out somewhat. There we go. Farewell, England. Oh, wow. Something must have changed right there. Ongoing battle, probably, since I think there was just one there. It's alright though, next time they won't be so cocky. Jake, just take Manila, you will dominate the Philippines. I'm well aware of Manila's strength. So aware that I know exactly where it is. Boom. It's already taken by Brunei. Should have seen that coming and taken it when I was fighting Brunei earlier, but... Oh my, that's Higgins' level of not too shabby. Master Higgins, welcome back, sir. Also, England, get out of my face. Denmark, still no alliances? Good, when you're already important to us. And yeah, I think I need to core everything here. Slight trouble and a pain of micromanagement is I'm going to have to go to all of them, say join my charter, increase autonomy. But you there, you need to get ready for the utter destruction of Mogadishu, because the time has come for that. The time has certainly come for that. Oh, when it comes to religion. We got any churches around here? There we go, clergy. Not that it's probably going to help out much, but I need to get all these converted one way or t'other so I can focus on the north later on. The north, not the Norse. So is that English separatists? Why are they so messed up in the face? It's all those other provinces I took, surely. So what I need to do is go to these areas, the Philippines, and say add everything I have to that charter, please. Hopefully that'll include everything around here. Otherwise, core away, please. And get that autonomy out of here. Surely this is not part of a trade company. Yeah, it ain't. Heck, I could just give it back to England. I don't care about it. Not worth my time, to be honest. It's just going to give me revolts. Get out of here, English scum. So where else wants to revolt when it comes to the English? Cocos. Again, we go to Malacca. We say add everything. 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 And there was probably one more. Glamorganshire. Funny it would be you. Not you, but you. No need for revolts around here. Just don't want to see English rising up. That'd be a pain. They're probably still going to, though. Yeah, they're up to 90. Well, we'll just have to react. They probably won't be so big, and we'll be able to take care of them. Probably. Russia is allied with France, but France has a truce, or rather is already at war with the Ottomans. They are my faithful ally, but bloody Russia. But if it's Russia against the Ottomans, then, maybe I should just throw the Ottomans down the pan, but the trouble is... Hold on. My truce is still in effect, so I can't threaten for war. There is Aragon, and I always wanted Messina. So, thanks, buddy. Not sure what good the fort is at this point. But we'll keep it around, it looks kinda nice. We'll get it all cored up, no need for autonomy. Still though, Russia, Ottomans. Ottomans losing against Tuscany. I could just throw Ottomans under the bus and start going this my own way, but my lack of big allies would hurt my ability to threaten war. France wouldn't join, there's no way they could join in this battle, or this war. But Russia's still pretty big and scary. And even if we won this, the Ottomans probably wouldn't dish out loads for me. And the Ottomans are, I mean, look at them. Look at what's left of them. I think I might just have to throw the Ottomans under the bus. I'm going to take Russia on my own, and I'm going to win. I'll show them how it's done. Then again, Russia is allied with France. if we won, I could force them to separate peace and break up with France. Separate peacing won't make the Ottomans happy, but what do I care? The alternative for me is throw them under the bus. I also don't have any units around here. My manpower is still aching. Jake, you know they won't give you land again. Yeah, you're right. They screwed me last time. Get out of my face, Ottomans. I got my own ambition to go through with here. Plenty of other people to kill and keep moving through. So whatever happened to the rebels around here? Are they still there? Let's infiltrate, administrate for a quick peek. Oh yeah, they're still there. Probably going to come over to Aden, and I'm ready for that. So where to now? Kilwa still needs to go, and I need to gobble them up proper. Fortunately, we have all these units just waiting to do that. Man, I gotta move fast. That clock is not slowing down. Now, Castile will have seen me do that and lost trust with me, but I need to bump that up just a little bit. I wonder how their trust is with France. And that the truces I have are going to be running out in 26. So I got 3 years to demolish Kilwa. Shouldn't be too hard. They only have, what, 1, 2 forts and a capital? No, 3 forts and a capital. And they're big forts. I'm going to need to bring a lot of troops here. Well, fortunately for me, I don't need to worry about these guys anymore. Especially not if Kaffa would just give me access. Who's going to win here anyway? Kaffa's unlikely to win, to be honest. Well, when you roll 9s and get back up, that changes things. Point is, I need to get ready for Kilwa. And the sooner they fall, the better. We already have our stuff going on there, so it's just a case of Kilwa, you need to no longer exist. This is imperialism. Get used to it. Take out the old fort first. So yeah, they might try and run around and take care of our coastal fort, but one, they can't blockade it, so they've got a disadvantage there. And two, I'm just better, so they're gonna have no hope, no chance. Okay, I get that, but where's the other revolt? Funny, because I just came away from there. Glad I kept the fort. Knott's a pain, but I have units over there that can deal with it. In fact, for once I'm going to use automatic No, hell no. What am I thinking? I'm never going to use that. Let's just get you guys over there. You'll be fine. Not too concerned about those baby units. Especially not when overextension is going away of the dodo. So let's take care of our friends, now we'll take care of our not-so-friends. How much till the Peace of Denmark ends? Oh, Denmark will end as soon as that truce is over in 27. Strange thing is, the main truce ends in 26. Why do they get an extra little bit of time? Oh well, probably best not to question it. Point is, there's going to be a lot of death when that truce ends, because I am angry. Mostly at myself, but I can take that rage out on others, no problem. Trust me. So these guys can just get out of here. And we'll make our move on the forts. Could and maybe should defend that fort, but they can't defeat it, that's the thing. They are too few to take on that fort. Where in the world is Manikia? Also, I forgot to threaten war against Pasai, didn't I? Oh, what luck! We're about to go and take it. I should look up this event, actually, because I don't really know what the difference is between taking it and not taking it. I hear you get a stab hit if you don't take it, but I haven't seen such a thing. There we go. I worry about no such thing around here. We got you guys together. Let's go and murder Ulster, people. Red Hand of Ulster becomes the red everything of Ulster. Oh, man, what have I got to do to get some half-decent generals? Perform a lot better than I am right now, it seems. Both of you are garbage. Oh well. They might come over here, so I should just wait. If they do move into another province, then I can act on that. Again, Kilwa's on the move. This is actually frustrating because I will have to fight them there. But I can do that. We have the power. Put them in their place and just get back to work. So I've been streaming for almost 6 hours now, but hey, I had no better plans for my Saturday. Hello Oldenburg, it's nice to see you. Could you please siege up the capital? And excellent, just as planned. They had to take the Strait crossing. We destroy them, and we take our land back. Shame about the manpower situation. I would love to have a better thing going on there. But I'm not in a position to raise my levies. It's not even CK2. Best Saturday. Wow, standards are slipping these days. Oh my, they ran over there. Could have finished them off, but that's okay. Just means more for the slaughter later on. I see that Zimbabwe isn't going anywhere, but that's okay. We'll take him on. Shame about Loango, though. Since they took that province, that is going to increase separatism, I think. No, it's just English separatists. They can't do diddly. So you guys got that back. Over to Yorkshire. You know, I never imagined I would have to be going around the world like this. It's more than I expected. Thankfully, Oldenburg helps us out with their superior generalship, actually led by their own king, which is remarkable. Either I can destroy you here, or I chase you to your capital. It's 6.5 for me. Greater Denmark. That's us, but you're getting nothing. Also, Loango is not somewhere that I want this kind of thing, because we already have some fairly close rebels going on there. So we'll probably have them fizzle away before we make our peace with Kilwa. Thing is, we're getting dangerously close to these truces running out. About 1.5 years, so I want to take their capital, eradicate the Kilwans, take care of those rebels, deal with the Loangans, or the Congo Rebs, and then we can get on with everything else. Cha-ching. We'll be getting on with everything, trust me on that. Blockade efficiency, trust me, we will not make money off of that. Blockade efficiency is just a, you know, why is it there? Alright, Lubeck again. I think this is the 3rd time we've had this anti-clericalism going on in Lubeck. I think they're trying to tell us something. But I do quite want to get some loyal clergy on the go so I can get some faster conversions going on. The merchant guilds, well, could you spare us a ducat? Nah, we'll leave them as they are. Maybe now is the time for Bremen. I just want Bremen. Okay, I'm sure the troops that we have there can take care of the rest of this easily enough. Although... seem to be having a bit of trouble with it. Oldenburg will help us out though. What I need to do is take care of these rebs since I don't want them firing up. Got enough rebel problems as it is. 99 of them. Jake, your trade buildings on Centre of Trade's up to date. Probably not, but we can deal with that. Well, now if I wasn't such a lazy bugger. For example, we've already got a stock exchange over here. Stock exchange over there. That one does not need one. And I can't wait to threaten war with you, but I need to end this war. And before I'm ending any wars like that, I need to take care of our rebel issues down here. Didn't I send them over there? There, they're slowly on the move. What's up with Denmark? I was forced to release them. I got nailed to the wall in a coalition war, which was pretty bad for me. Pretty damn bad. Alright, with you guys over there, we take care of that issue. You guys take care of that, and the rest of you. We've got some provinces to take back. Whew. Well, expansionism doesn't come without its little issues. Nice to get all that out of the way so we don't have to worry about those Loangos rising up. In fact, it's all going away. I also feel like my game is starting to hang pretty heavily, probably because I've been playing for such a long time. And on that end, I'm actually going to restart it, because that's probably the wiser thing to do. So we'll do just that. Thankfully now all I have to do is press exit to menu and it does it for me. It's a feature. Phew, I'm also going to take a quick water break, so hold on. Okay, back to it. And I like seeing in chat, Denmark needs to die. That's something I can get behind. And I do agree. Jake, you've already got 99% war score. Why not make peace now? Kind of want to. I also don't want more rebels rising up. But we were able to kind of put the Congolese ones to bed. So, that's good enough for me. Farewell. You will not be missed. And I'm glad for the money. Yeah, no reason to be at war whilst we're doing this. Oh, again, I forgot about them turning into separatists. That's something that I'm going to keep forgetting, I strongly suspect. But if I just keep these two forts, then everything will be covered. I doubt I'll really need it, but... Actually, why would I fortify this region? This one closes it off altogether. So I'll just get rid of you. And you. This one's only level 4, but that's good enough. But yes, add everything here, please. And everything will also get the autonomy kicked up a notch. Because I don't want to have to deal with revolts at all around here. And the separatism will dribble away. Naturally, I must core everything as well, but we have the Odin that will help us out with that. Not nearly as much as the efficiency helps us out with that. Okay, it's January. It is 1726. This offers us some interesting situation, because I need to decide who to kill, and I need to kill them pretty fast. Whilst I have the clergy on my side, though, I'm going to have them help me out convert this high development Munster province. It's going to cause me some issues, no doubt. Let's also get everybody back over here and figure out how this is going to go. Well, first I can speak to Pasai and see how keen they are on giving us a province. Ah, we claimed their capital, didn't we? No? What? Did I just click on these guys by accident? Possibly. Not at all. Relative strength of alliances has only given me +1 since I threw the Ottomans down the toilet. They only see Castile on my side, so forget about that, they say. Oh well. We'll be able to threaten our way into other people, no doubt. Jake, the game sound is a bit low. The game sound is usually a bit low, especially when... it's a problem with Andreas Waltoft's music. It goes up and down so much that it's very hard for me to get a good level that isn't overpowering. Maybe I should go through and just delete the ones that aren't so good. Ah, well. It's not something that concerns me all that much. It's better for it to be quieter than booming loud. So I think first on the death list will be Mogadishu, because I can catch them right now with no friends, and all of Mogadishu's land is fairly cheap, meaning I can strip them of their entire coastline, which is exactly what I want to secure the Gulf of Aden for myself. I also need to consider beating up more Indians, always something on my to-do list. Maybe I could get Sind on my side to fight Vijayanagar. I should look up Vijayanagar and consider their allies. They're pretty much allied India. If I make a temporary alliance with Sind, who really wants them dead, and tell them they can have all their land, they'll be pretty happy. Same goes with Jampur, but Jampur is currently at war, so that's what I'll do. I'll probably screw over Sind, because I'm tired of being the one getting screwed. Also, I want Goa, so give it to me. Damn right you're giving it to me. Again, adding it there, giving it autonomy, and converting it. Coring it, rather, because I don't want any unrest going on here. So yes, an alliance with Sind to crush Vijayanagar, that is the idea, but first and foremost I'm taking down Mogadishu, which means all of our units need to get into position, all of us into position, and we'll take him down a notch. Yes, I will gladly marry you, and you will never become a march, because I'm going to eat you. Get absolute monarchy if you don't have it already. Got it. And who in the world are you? I don't want 5 years of trade efficiency reduction, but I'll take it because I don't want rebels right now. Marriage ended with the Ottomans. Ha! Yeah, I wonder if I could threaten war against the Ottomans. It's a thought, at least. Now, Poland, you have no friends. I am going to be at war with you. I am going to be at war with everything that isn't nailed to the goddamn wall. And even a few of those included. I want another... Oh, I don't even have the men to do this. This is a scary proposition. Well, Brandenburg can help us out with that, but... There we go. You lads can help out. And you guys will be the backup of this operation. Charge in, kill Poles, charge out. That's how it's going to go down. There's going to be a lot of war going on. A lot of it happening at the same time. We'll be ready for it. Have you taken the decision to confirm thalassocracy yet? No, I have not. I cannot yet take it. I would love to, though. It's a pretty good decision. Let's have a look at it. extra merchant, cheaper light ships, navy tradition, and dip tech cost reduction. But I would need to be the strongest power in a lot of